DJ Warraz murder. Victor Majola appears alone in court as second suspect is released. Johanneburg, South Africa. In a significant development in the murder case of popular DJ and music producer DJ Warraz, one of the two suspects, Victor Majola, appeared in court today, while the second suspect, whose identity has not yet been made public, was released. The case has shocked the local music community and the public, with many following the legal proceedings closely. The murder of DJ Warraz. DJ Warraz, whose real name was War Phillips, was tragically killed earlier this month in what appears to have been a targeted attack. The popular DJ, known for his vibrant music career and contributions to South Africa's house music scene, was reportedly found lifeless at his home in the early hours of the morning. Investigators have been working tirelessly to uncover the motives behind his death and identify those responsible. The news of his death sent shockwaves to the entertainment industry, with tributes pouring in from fans, fellow artists, and friends who mourn the loss of a beloved figure. DJ Warraz was known not only for his musical talent, but also for his role in mentoring young up-and-coming DJs, making his death all the more tragic. Arrest and court appearance. Victor Majola, 32, was arrested shortly after the murder and charged with involvement in the death of DJ Warraz. Today, he appeared in the Johannesburg Magistrates Court, facing charges that could potentially include murder and conspiracy to commit murder. Majola, who is known to have had a previous connection with Warraz, was seen entering the courtroom alone after the second suspect was unexpectedly released due to a lack of sufficient evidence. The second suspect, whose name has not been disclosed by authorities, had initially been apprehended alongside Majola. However, after further investigation and questioning, the suspect was freed under unclear circumstances. Legal experts are speculating that the lack of direct evidence linking the second suspect to the crime led to their release, but the case remains under investigation. The case has sparked intense debate, with many wondering why the second suspect was let go so soon. Some critics have raised concerns about the speed with which authorities dropped charges against the second individual, while others believe that investigators are taking the necessary steps to ensure they do not wrongfully prosecute someone without enough proof. While it's understandable that there is public pressure for justice, the law must be followed, and suspects are innocent until proven guilty, said one legal expert. It's possible that the police are continuing to build their case, and that more arrests could follow. As Majola faces trial, the family and fans of DJ Warraz continue to demand justice for his untimely death. The local music community remains in mourning, with many calling for a swift resolution to the case. Several high-profile personalities, including other artists and radio hosts, have expressed their outrage over the loss of someone so influential in the South African music scene. For now, the case remains open as authorities continue their investigation into murder of DJ Warraz. Victor Majola's court appearance has added more questions to an already mysterious situation. Will more arrests follow? What was the motive behind this tragic death? These are questions that the public eagerly hopes will soon be answered. As the legal process unfolds, fans of DJ Warraz, as well as the music community, wait for justice and closure in what has been an incredibly difficult time for many. Johannesburg, South Africa. A pivotal moment unfolded this week in the high-profile murder case of Warrick Stok, widely known as DJ Warraz, as only one of two suspects appeared in the Johannesburg Magistrates Court, with the other suspect released after charges were dropped. U2 +1. One suspect in the dock, second freed. On December 24th, 2025, Victor Majola, 44, stood alone before a magistrate in Johannesburg, facing charges in connection with the fatal shooting of DJ Warraz. The second suspect, a woman arrested alongside Majola, was released by police due to a lack of sufficient evidence linking her to crime. The legal proceedings were postponed to January 6, 2026, when Majola is expected to formally apply for bail. During the court appearance, Majola's defense raised concerns that he had been injured during his arrest, claiming police brutality. His lawyer told the court that Majola needed medical attention, although there were no immediately visible injuries. 25 in broad daylight in the Johannesburg Central Business District, outside the Zambesi building. CCTV footage reportedly shows him being approached by suspects before gunfire erupted, Stok was not only a beloved DJ and broadcaster, but also the director of a private security company. On the day of his death, he was allegedly overseeing operations connected to security services around the city, work that some believe made him a target. In the weeks following the murder, police detained 2 people of interest at a hostel in Soweto. Both were initially charged with murder, but only Majola remains in custody after the second suspect's case did not proceed. The murder sent shockwaves through South Africa's media and entertainment industries. Tributes poured in for the late DJ, with friends, fans, and colleagues marking his funeral and remembering his contributions to broadcasting and community engagement. Police continue to investigate the case, and authorities have not ruled out further arrests. As detectives pursue all leads in the investigation, Majola is set to return to court on January 6, 2026 for a formal bail hearing. The prosecution is expected to oppose his release on bail, citing the seriousness of the charges and the ongoing nature of the investigation. X, formerly Twitter. As the legal process unfolds, many South Africans are watching closely, hoping for clarity and accountability in the death of a figure who was both a prominent media voice and a passionate community advocate.